Since you asked, well, since Slipspace Gaming asked, what genres of game do I think are most criminally neglected today? That was asked during the live Q&A, sir, and I had to take it away and think about it. What's actually underrepresented? What games do I love, or what genres do I love that I can't really play anymore? Oh, I'm not in the middle. Close enough. Good. That's all. Good afternoon. I've just hit some buffering. But it's all right. So, it's stream time. I'm going to play a little bit of Galacticare. For those that don't know, I'll be on the hangabout. I'm having some network issues from the looks of things. Can I hear the rain? No, I can only hear the game. These headphones are big. Keep an eye on this and see what's going on. I don't know, my connection might play up, in which case I'll just drop the stream. If it's okay, it's okay. Gonna give it a go. How's it going, Tony? How was the drive today? I got the Xbox Series podcast on the Gaming Arcadia channel shortly, and just about 2 hours. But I thought I'll play a game first. And it's called Galacticare, and it's very much, from what I can tell from looking at it, I haven't played it yet, but from what I can tell from looking at it, it's very much a rip of Theme Hospital and 2 Point Hospital, but with aliens. So...
Greetings, Director. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
So isn't it? It's a tutorial. Tony, you're updating your VR headset since I'm playing games now. Yeah, I am gonna. I think it might work out that I catch your midday breaks to be able to play some stuff with you. Hopefully, it's definitely my plan to play a whole bunch more VR now, and retro stuff, and less topical stuff probably. And I can't get away with that, but I'm happiest when I play whatever the hell I want and not what the marketing teams tell me I have to play. Press any button to continue. I will. Oh, I'm so good at this. Puzzle solved.
Before you, and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth, is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station, and your first hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment.
Not my marketing team, Myla.
Yeah, and there she is.
Incoming calls. They will wait indefinitely. Take your time and answer them when you're ready. Okay, good.
The prompt at the bottom right of your user interface will answer her call. There's no rush. Contacts will wait for you to answer.
Might keep waiting for a little bit while I look around the hospital. So I've got a little storage room here of some kind. It has some things stowed away in the storage room where you do stowage. This one also looks like a storage room, and this one looks like a storage room. Okay, answering the phone.
No rush whatsoever, Director. Answer Cora's call in the bottom right of your interface when you please.
Okay. Okay, controller's a little bit gammy. I don't want to be on her anymore, but no choice.
Bonjour,
Ah!
Guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab, so that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, ma'am. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now.
Oh,
if
yeah.
they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign.
Panning camera, I've done all this, come on. Won't do anything, the buttons don't work. Here we go. So, panned, rotated, zoomed in and out. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant.
Spinning around like a gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. Yes, the hospital. Patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well, then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
You've only done like 3 days of work. You're already on holiday. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, I got to place a reception desk. I wasn't listening. Did anybody catch the instructions? Game speed. My hospital was 2.5 stars. How do I get to that menu over on the left to build stuff?
While vast empty spaces
Shut
are
up.
oddly captivating, we do occasionally need to build things in order to provide the healthcare.
Try to
reception desk in this case.
build things. Left. Okay, it's got to the right place this time. Objects. Reception. Double desk, single desk. We're going to be a busy hospital. We'll do a double. Where do people come in? From here. Reception desk is going to be intimidatingly close to the front.
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Wait, I want to get rid of it. I've changed my mind. I want it to be neatly tucked in the corner. Cancel. Cancel. Pick it up. There we go. In fact, they're robots. They don't need to walk way in and out to go to the toilet, do they? Put them right back against the wall. Yeah, Tony, don't do the VR update while you're wearing it. That's a terrible idea. This space hospital isn't very introvert friendly because there's nowhere to hide. Maybe the aliens are not introverts, I don't know.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Okay.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction.
Diagnosis room.
With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm.
Can I not have them diagnosed out in the open while everyone's watching? Surely I can. Only needs to be this. Room is spacious. Too small.
Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm nearsighted there. That's the diagnosis room, ready? Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
You don't get paid for the holiday, no. I thought that might be the case, Tony. That kind of sucks. What's mean, Isla? That Tony's not going to get paid for it. Okay, I need to build another room. Wait. I've got a pending call. I don't want to answer that. I want.
Ms. Ryan is rather enthusiastic about sharing the details of this room with you, Director.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch.
Ooh.
It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Okay, that's good. I want several of these. Skin Lab. Do this by the front door as well. No, don't like it. Cancel. I will build it somewhere else entirely. Where shall I have my... I'm assuming I can't use these rooms yet. They're all cluttered up, so everything's got to be out in this open space. Fine, let's go in here. Room is spacious. Door is directly opposite. Diagnosis room, skin thing. Can I turn it? Skin thing is here by the wall. Whatever this is also around. Confirm.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates. And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Right, so what do they do? This one's got a Eureka chance double. They're inspired. They're accident prone. Hell yeah, you're hired.
You can place that newly hired doctor wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
And we'll get Jamsley Jingo, no. Jimbo Riker, no. Jim Bob Cisco, what do you do? Low appetite, and you're ignorant. But culturally curious, that's what we need at this point in the game. Yeah, it seems kind of useless, but hired anyway. Jimbo Cisco, we believe in you.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, which will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
So, Tony, I don't actually know. It definitely has a wish list on there, because I get the email saying that I've wish listed things, but I don't know where you guys find it. I can't remember the quest interface off the top of my head. Do I claim all of it at once? I've got credits, I've got lower might. I've got craftium and human influence. Claim it all.
We're ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece.
Okay, opening the hospital.
Ready to begin?
Yes.
And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
Probably need a toilet at the very least, which can go... alien toilet. Is it just going to sit out in the open? No. Sure, why not? Little sequence of toilets. And
Sawyer is rather keen to introduce you to the ode. The call icon should be at the bottom right, Director.
I have a bin. This is just our nasty waste area, and we'll have some vending machines over by reception. No, because that's in the way. We'll have some vending machines along this wall. Can't place here. Path is not wide enough because it's back to front. Okay, vending machine. And the other kind of vending machine. I don't have time for this.
All the time you need, Director. I hope you can't hear.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Okay, cool.
Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things, and one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
Cool.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Yes, a shattered arm. Okay, now I'm having fun. Where's my... How do I... Who is it? Is it you? No, you're moving to diagnosis. Who's got the shattered arm? They're all moving to diagnosis. I might need another diagnosis room already. Oh, it's you.
Finally, dying.
Moving to X-Pulse. See... It's probably quite difficult to use the vending machine with the broken arm. Room required. Boning chamber. They need a boning chamber. Hold on. Wait.
Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
Tony, calm yourself down. It's not for you.
The Boning Chamber, a retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazan. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Right, not for the first time or the first game.
Chamber. A fine room indeed.
We now have...
I rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually.
Oh,
I think I'll call him
oops.
Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why.
No. Okay. No, stop. Build the damn room. Okay, 4x4. It's the minimum size. I'd like it to be spacious, so I don't want to be over here, really. It is spacious, but it's a bit in the way of the door. Oh, that's a big enough walkway. Shut up. Stop whining. Door. Yes, confirmed.
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom I'm not sure.
Two-eyed scrotuman.
Let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
I don't care what the doctors need.
Love it here.
Mood needs. Okay. Decorated rooms. There's a low number of well-decorated rooms throughout the hospital. No curious decorations spread. Not enough staff lounges in the hospital, and the area is not decorated at all. Okay, fine. He's not wrong. So, objects. Recruitment consultants. Oh, staff overview. Patient overview. Condition overview. Room overview. I just want some decorations. So let's have... There's no seating here, so that sucks. That was terrible. They can compete for the 4 seats by reception, and we'll have a spectator lounge by the toilets. They can just sit here. Got a bin. Yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. And why not right in the doorway a couple of benches? Terrible idea. Okay. Cabinets. Why would I want cabinets? I don't know. I can do lines and boundaries on the floor. Make a one-way system. I can do hazard stripes. Lights, very nice. Wall dividers. An advert tower. Stick it right in between the seats. Consume adverts, dickheads. And one here by the toilet spectating area. And we'll have poster. Brain poster, yep. We'll have, I don't know, just buy everything. Medi poster, skin labs poster. Oh yeah, we'll put that on the skin lab. This is the skin lab. A little bit of wall art, chips. And then we've got, I'm spending all of my money on crap. I'll have a nice little piss rug. Piss rug by the toilets. Just to, you know, make it not so slippery. Oh, that was the correct shape for the piss rug. Never mind. Oh, a little plant. Bigger plant. Just to keep it smelling fresh. Eddie about to give away my address. We need a boning room. Was that what it was called? I've forgotten. Was it a boning chamber? Yeah, we could have a boning chamber in there, Tony. We could. So, let's have a little zoom in and see what it's doing. I'm getting an extreme close-up with the boning, but there's no one there right now. You appear to have a cracked head. Or is that an entirely exposed skull?
Indeed. Well, that's a
cranial fracture.
A fine effort, however.
Shut up, guy. I'm looking at the Helen Sponger. The patients will have names as well.
Hi there.
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient.
What do you mean Ed is about to give away my address? And what do you mean taco time?
Are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
Ah, stop phoning me.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a mindfulness cube, but people found the idea nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls.
They can have a massive room.
De-stressor.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness.
Why can't I?
Also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
Right in the middle. One chair for the staff to share between them. Another one in the other side of the room so they can remain hostile. Oh, another one. And one antisocial bastard can just sit here facing the wall. Yeah, that's nice. How many bloody chairs do you need? Oh, I'm just spending unnecessary money. Confirm.
Required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
I don't want to copy this room. I don't want to edit it. Might recolor it a little. Whatever's. Oh, new zone. All the crap's out of it. I can build in there now. Attacker time, it's you. I don't understand any of what you're saying. Ah, we get to see some boning. Ah, I missed it again. See some skin lab.
Director. Just a reminder to claim your rewards.
Take the rewards. Oh, get out of the way.
Marginally useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Bugger me! What in the world is going on? Hello there!
Is it called Baz? Get Baz in here.
Okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi,
Finally got his representation.
please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to pick up the phone.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoros Orgoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
Okay, that's nice. I like it.
The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command, Director.
Okay, sometimes the problem is too big for the hospital and you need to dispatch a shuttle in order to deal with it in the vacuum of space. You can do this by finding the icon above the shuttle bay and hitting A. I'm on it. I have never been to a Taco Bell or any other kind of taco restaurant, and I would like to.
Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great, like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Right, good. Now what?
The shuttle is back with the sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, you know, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority.
Oh, that's neat. You can prioritize particular patients. Okay, prioritize. Sorry, guys that have been waiting. But Baz is more important. Hurry up, get in the door. No, not you.
Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for... No,
Get Coke, Tony. Try not to die.
In particular.
Where's he going? I reckon if you like a theme hospital game, this is probably really good. I don't reckon I have time for a theme hospital game, but... How is he off to? Let's see, it's been diagnosed now. Leaving hospital. Ready to deliver. No, he wasn't. Treatment process done. It's got Star Wars. Okay.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Yeah, pretty much. Episode 13, that's what's happening. I'm trying to save Baz. I've got to prioritize the canisters if I want to. There's 4 of them. They're going in to get goo. Prioritize. You also prioritize. In the meantime, let's just check this. Skin Lab removes their skin. Rebuilds it, apparently. So episode 13, if you ever played Theme Hospital or 2 Point Hospital, it's this. Basically. There's a lot of micromanagement available if you want to. I'm not sure how much you need to on that. But I've got a boning chamber. This is what's happening here. This is the boning chamber at work. And okay, cool.
Director, heal? Some mean-looking mollusks
Oh.
just entered the hospital.
Yes, medic. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself, but if you fancy it, you can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
Okay, cool. I don't really know how I do that. Okay, if I see any of these... Oh, there's loads of them. They're in my new room. Haha, I just splat them. Splat. And more splat. So, can I build anything cool yet? Rooms. I've got boning chambers, diagnosis, skin labs, and a big staff lounge. That's no good. Got a whole big space here and nothing to do with it. Sure, it'll give me more things to try and treat and cure in a minute. You like 2 Point Hospital? I think from what I've seen that this is better than 2 Point Hospital. So, episode 13 is on Game Pass. Maybe you want to give it a go. And City Skylines. Okay, yeah, you might like this then. This guy has shattered arm again. Oh, I'm gonna join the toilet spectators. What is wrong with this one? Space invasion. Oh no, this one's got space invasion too. Okay. And the bin is slowly filling up. That's nice. That's nice. Just, don't consider me weird, but I'm very curious about these toilets. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit and see what happens. Can you record this fight? What kind of fight, Tony? Who's fighting who? Oh, okay. Isla wants to fight episode 13. Yeah, okay. What? What just happened? You're only supposed to diagnose them? It's all on fire. I think something's broken. Room is broken and must be repaired. Okay, it's happening. A patient just died in front of us. And the doctor is sad.
Nice place.
Not enough curious decorations spread through the hospital. You know, they can have one in the diagnosis room. Right, that's something I can do while I wait. Objects. Not on the floor. We'll have... Yeah, we'll have a rug actually. Why not have a rug? Just a little doormat thing. As they walk in. Keep their shoes clean or whatever. And we'll have... I'm not sure this one particularly cares for a plant, but they can have a plant in the corner and... Not a green plant. Maybe a weird plant in the other corner. No ongs, no oop flays. Other. Bullipod long. Yeah, why not? Okay, they've got a big wall plant. Window so everyone can see what's going on in diagnosis. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Rectangular windows. No, where's the posters gone? Oh, these are the curious things. A root network. And some bio canisters.
Are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director.
Okay. Let's save Baz.
She's away. Keep an eye on the display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors
Wait,
any moment.
what are we blaming me for? What are we blaming me for? What did I do? You need direct notifications for when I start. Chronic, like YouTube should do that. I hit the little bell thing.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you. And there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this.
He's got a PlayStation on his shoulder.
As thanks.
He's given me a blueprint for A stabilizing solution postpones untimely death, allowing additional time for treatment, may cause hair loss. Okay, how does crafting an item work?
Well, I'm off. Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down. And map out these new organs.
It's you. I'm sorry.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't, die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
And he's gone. Thank you, Baz. You were a good patient. Detailed notifications, yeah.
Best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital.
My hospital rating's gone down.
And let's have a browse.
It's gone down from before the star. It was a 2.5-star hospital before I built anything.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed.
Okay, so I've got undecorated areas. That's true. I've got room for curious decorations. I've got a lightly decorated area. I've got 2 stars on my hospital. I'll get rewards for it as I build up. Patients killed by malpractice, 0%. Patients killed by malfunction, 0. Died waiting, 0. Left angry, 0. Sent home, 0. I'm amazing. This is a great hospital.
Success rate is the most crucial score in healthcare. As you might imagine, prematurely dead patients tend not to give 5-star reviews. Nor do those who leave early, either as a result of their own boredom or your direct dismissal. Organics are fickle things, as I'm sure you're aware. And it's in our financial interest to keep them happy or alive. Ideally both. Remember, dead organics don't pay. The more patients you treat, there are many ways patients can expire. Long waits, ineffective treatments, and so on. This panel will let you review the current factors affecting patient health, and thereby tell you what needs correcting.
They can die of a bad mood. Good. And they can die of not having good seating or toilets. Good. Good. Alright, no, this is fine. It's going well.
Systems, the pernicious sense of self, all the tricky nuances of meaty life need to be satisfied by facilities. And this panel will help you track which ones are most needed.
All good, Chronic. And yeah, I am going to be streaming quite a bit. I do enjoy that quite a lot, so expect those notifications to get irritating. Although I don't think I'm streaming any tomorrow.
This panel tracks how well you're fulfilling the needs of your staff.
I think tomorrow is too busy with other things going on.
The galaxy is home to many kinds of species, all with their own distinct desires. Humans, for instance, quite enjoy decorative objects which remind them of home.
Right, that'll do for...
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room. Something about investing in people. What a novel concept.
Oh, done research on shattered arms. Don't know how that helps.
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It can be a bit much for their neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
Oh, we had a little buffer, did we? My apologies for any network issues. But we are back. There is an Xbox Series podcast in just over an hour. So I haven't got ages longer to play this. Going to build a training room.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Okay, cool. Still, first, let's check out the toilets. There's still no one using the toilets. I've built 3 of them. I've given them a piss rug. But they won't. So, on the way to build the training room, I'm going to first get some more curiosity things. Because I want them ratings for my hospital. There's art, there's wall art, there's rugs, there's plants, there's more plants, wall plants. More importantly... Oh yeah, slug biscuit. Gross. Very nice. Yes. Big waste of money. Oh no, sorry, my connection's gone to shit again. Baz. Wait a minute. I'm going to assume this is my fault and it's my quest being a dick again. So forcing that off. Connection not recovering. Panic. Don't leave me, I'm checking. Everything looks fine. It was probably the quest fault. Hopefully it's still online. If you liked Theme Hospital, Baz, there is 2-point hospital as an option, but I would say this is better. From my brief time with it so far, I think there's a good Theme Hospital game in here. Blap. 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 I would like to hire... I can't hire any consultants yet. I would like to hire more Medibots. Or build more Medibots. Where are they? Doctors are in there. Staff and Medibot info. Medibots. More Medibots can be crafted in the hospital inventory or acquired from the merchant. So I haven't got a merchant yet. But I can craft, I think. Patient overview, condition overview, room overview. Let's have a look at the patients. That all looks green and healthy and good. Hospital's going well. Condition overview, a shattered arm research level 2. No danger of that. Good. Can't get off of this menu. Objects. Rooms. Inventory. Continue. So I would like to craft. Medibots are a consumable. Extra Medibot. Deploy 1. Satisfaction not guaranteed. Yep, build. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Not allowed any more Medibots yet. So, training room it is. And the training room can be right at the arse end of the hospital because, you know, it's just training. No, that's a shit room. Come on. Okay. Room is spacious. Place a door. Wait a minute. And training thing. Wait, this isn't a big enough room. I've been tricked. I have been tricked. I could have probably done it if I stacked them side by side, then I could have. But no, cancel the room build a new training room. It's expensive. Big ass training room. Door over here. First one of these. One of these over here and one of these. Oh, that was stupid. One of these here needs to move the door. Cancelling out and doing it all wrong. No, no. Cancel. Training room. Boom. Right. It's enough. That's enough. Door. Medical station thing. Why not? Path is not wide enough. Medical station. You got 3 of them. You don't need 3 of them. I see. I'm overbuilding.
Fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
Let's hire a fresh doctor. No, let's train Jimbo Cisco. Yes. No, yes. Yes, he's assigned.
Director? Heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters
Caught one, loads of money.
are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you cash them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
Okay. Next up, I want to hire a new doctor to replace the one that I just sent off on an adventure, which is. Oh, Baz is back.
I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for helping me out.
Right, Olivia Tart, you are in. You're in. Get to work. Yes, it is on Game Pass. And yes, data plays later, and no, I probably won't be touching it. No, this isn't PC only, but this is on Xbox as well. Answer Baz is cool, I suppose.
I think I'll exchange any item for some credits. And just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory.
Nice. I've got.
As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
Okay, so the holodoc, it says it's less effective than a real doctor, but you don't have to pay them or feed them or listen to them. That's good. I want an extra Medibot, and I want pest trap. Hell yeah, I want a pest trap. Room durability, yeah, I'm less bothered by. I like it when stuff explodes. Efficiency regulator allows rooms to rack up credit. It's like real estate. Like real estate your grandparents bought for 2 chickens. Yeah, sure, we'll have one of them.
Just for you.
Can I afford it all? I can. Check out.
Hope it helps you out.
Okay. Game speed's fine.
The holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action.
So it's only been on Game Pass for a few days. This game's just come out. So place a holodoc emitter. Where are they? Come on, holodoc, where are you? There's a lot to sift through. I'm not sure this is the right menu at all. Ah, I've lost it. I've lost the frigging cursor. B, left. There we go. Objects. Am I in the right place? Where's my holodoc? He's not a light, he's not a wall divider, it's not another advertising thing, he's not a poster, he's not a wall art. Rugs. Tiling rugs. More things, more things. It's not signage, nope. Decorative lens, oh, decorative lens types. Utility lens. Recolor, move, delete, copy. No. Oh, hang about. No. It's not what I want. It's just telling me what's new. Recruitment? No. I wasn't listening to the instructions. Did anybody hear where the freaking place hollow dock is? There's an emergency going on as well. There's alerts happening. It's a keyboard and mouse game at heart. Has to be under objects. Inventory. Extra Medibots ready to go. You can go over here. But where's the other thing? There he is. Okay, holodock emitter and room efficiency regulator. Most efficient room that we need is clearly the boning chamber. So we'll just stick that in the corner. One of these down. To keep this room pest free, because no one ever goes out here. It's going to get nasty. Nasty room. And then we'll have a holodock who is less effective. You don't want to pay him people, listen to him. Does it matter where they go? Can they help with diagnosis if I stick him in the corner? Can I stick him outside the room? No, it must be inside a room. Okay.
Holodocks are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives.
Dave, what's at 10 PM your time? It's not state of play, is it? Because that's at 11 PM your time.
One of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
Let's have a pest trap that covers the toilets, actually. Boom. Leveled up doctor, that's you. No, that's a Medibot.
Level 1 doctors will start out as trainees, and upon reaching level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise, which will allow them to work far more effectively in one specific room. To continue.
Where do they
Here
come from?
The options for this doctor's expertise, which are based on the rooms they've worked
They're assigned in diagnosis, so they're going
Choose one to continue.
to be an expert in diagnosis.
Fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content.
Loads of them have leveled up. This is fine.
Hey!
I only just hired you and you're already skin lab expert. And boning chamber.
What we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue.
I guess it's only half an hour though, Dave, but you have been going to bed at about 10, haven't you? So you probably are going to miss it, I guess. Right, default mode, room maintenance, corridor maintenance, cleaning. You can be my cleaner bot. And you can be my room maintenance bot.
Of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share.
I got a craft though. They're attracted to well-decorated rooms and corridors.
That particular fascination.
And I got a Loamable. A Loamball. Whatever. They like happy, positive vibes and happy patients.
With our previous director. And with that, we've completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
View blueprint. That's the AI doctor. A whole load of stuff. Yes. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, Dave. There's nothing wrong with you going to bed early. You still outlast Dodge most days, right? You could stay up, but you're going to stay up though.
We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazar.
This is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
Cool. Arrival is in 38 seconds of sludged up workers. These people are bored awaiting. That's fine. Should I get... My reception desk is cool. My diagnosis lab is cool, but... Am I at a point where I need more of everything? Probably. Oh, there's an upstairs little escalator thing. Yeah, I've got space for a bit more stuff. Move this over.
Director, the emergency patients from Saladon are now arriving, and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor. Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible.
Let's get another skin lab.
The time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz.
Second skin lab taking up all of this kind of space. But it wants to be spacious. We don't need big corridor space, do we? No. So there are 2 skin labs. I'll decorate them later. Gosh, where are these slime guys? Oh, it's them. I can't remember how to prioritize. Prioritize patient.
Hello.
Prioritized. They're going to need the skin lab, aren't they, if they're covered in slime? Prioritize. So good thing I got 2 of those. I want a new diagnosis lab as well, which I'll stick on. Oh, I haven't got a doctor in there. Wait, let me hire a doctor. Once I get stuck out of the menus, it's difficult. Hire a new doctor. Bird Fernando, you are expensive. You're hired. And you're working in there. Oh, the Hollow Doctor's got this one taken care of. Cool. Second diagnosis room. Panic. Room. Diagnosis. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Second diagnosis room. Desk. Screen. Confirmed. Hire a doctor. No. Assign the doctor that's not working at the moment.
Nice place.
You are assigned. Teleport. No, it's good. She's working. We're fine. Everyone's staffed up. My hospital's a bit shit. It's quite a lot of shit. Needs more windows. I'm gonna run out of time any minute now. A little bit of art. You can have some art. And a rug. Very nice. And a... No. No. What? Someone's filtered it down to shit bits. Oh, I filtered it down to shit bits. Okay, okay. Plant. I want the big wall plant. There it is. Kind of want it on the outside. Very nice. Could have spelt something with the letters, but not got many letters available.
Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
One. I saved one. Oh, did it turn out they needed the boning lab after all that? I didn't build a second boning lab. They have got jellification. Okay, they made a jelly. They needed boning. It's your birthday on Saturday. Okay, fair enough, Dave Mac. I'll try and remember. That means you get to choose the games for Saturday if you want to play. Or if you're busy, then that's obviously fine too, but, you know. Prioritize some of the patients. Use a stabilizing solution. I don't care. They can die. If they die, they die.
Finally. Dying.
Right, we're going to have another boning lab though. So. Boning chamber. Door on this side. Boning. Confirm. And this is just decorative space. Or...
Rest in peace to that plucky fellow.
Oh no! Someone died.
Excruciating death. But I think we all knew it was on the cards.
Oh, that's sad.
3 of those workers have now informed us that they'll be ready for work in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticares. Saves us a good bit of time on ordering new interns.
Right, good. He's a monster. Let's have a poster hidden behind the plants and... Very nice. That'll do. That'll do. And Doctor is ready to become an expert in boning chamber, as that's where he's working right now. Why has he still got the level up symbol?
Hello.
He's able to choose an expertise. We did. We said boning chamber. Oh, there's a confirm button. Loads of currency bugs floating around. Still nobody using the toilets. It's your problem. Oh, you got the jellification, you're gonna die.
Hi.
Oh, the corridor's too narrow. He's gonna die from my bad design. Too much power. It's not, Dave. It's not. It's a very reasonable amount of power. And if it turns out terrible, it's everybody else's problem. Oh no, this guy's got the Baz warts. Star warts. Have I not got any new rooms yet? I'm ready for more things. No, these are the same ones. Lots of shuttles available. That's nice. Ah, I can buy more zones. I got loads of money. Let's do it. And an upstairs. Upstairs is going to be the casino. Do I need a casino? No, not really. So how do I progress to a different hospital? I'm ready. This one is perfect. Modern Warfare 3 is free right now. What does that mean, Dave? Matt, why is it free? Are you saying that you want Modern Warfare 3 to be a Saturday game? Isla, you did not get a milkshake. Stop making things up. What am I doing? A weird slow part. Oh, the staff have gone on a break. That's outrageous. Free for 3 days. Does that cover Saturday by any chance? Like, is it starting from today? And is it all platforms that it's free on, or just Xbox? Because you know I don't want to play Call of Duty, but for your birthday, I'd play Call of Duty. Not enough people to play it, so it's not free on... I know it's massive, but I've got days to download it before Saturday. But yeah, I can't be buying it. I have to wait for the Game Pass or the 3 days. All platforms. I could uninstall some stuff and make a bit of space, but you're the boss. I'm on a 3 and a bit star hospital now. But it slowed down too much. I kind of got bored. This guy is wanting to sit down. Yeah, I can put some chairs out here. That would make sense. That would make sense, guy. Well thought. Could even have more toilets. In fact, we're gonna have... Where are the toilets? Toxin vending machines, X-Pulse vending machines, toilet pod. Upstairs, no, not upstairs, this room on the left. This is the most epic space toilet. Badly built. It's not, it's just this one kind of intimate row of toilets. These are gaps so people can get in.
Not bad, Galacticares. We'll barely have to pay any compensation to their aggrieved relatives. Your dot is in the tubes, along with a coupon for my preferred moustache oils.
Something fragrant. There we go. And... Man, where's the piss rugs? Piss rug.
I'm sure you're deep in focus, Director, but remember to clean your goodies.
Ah, I lost... No. I'll claim my goodies in a minute. I can't get where I want. Select the piss rug. Man. Not that anyone ever goes to the toilet in space, apparently, but... There we go.
Make sure to collect your rewards when ready, Director.
Bam, ready.
Quite the ride, Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data.
I didn't ignore your birthday.
focusing on Hypercaf, I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life. Now, let's change the galaxy.
Excellent work, Director. Ms. Orion seems thrilled.
Is that true, Tony? Is your birthday the same day as Isla's?
Music festival in Earth space, if you can believe it.
What's a music festival, Heal?
In this case, Medi, I dread to imagine. Earmuff mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital, we'll remain on site with you until you choose to move on.
I did it. I wasn't paying attention. I've completed the first level. I'm the best hospital guy. Okay, it's orientation, but it still counts. Hospital completed. Brilliant rating. So I got chapter 2, Burning Moon. That sounds exciting. Or Babylon Getaway. We're going to... Why is this not a chapter? I'm going to the Burning Moon. I'll come back out afterwards. Okay, no, it will tell me about it.
About to arrive at the Burning Moon Festival. It's operated by an old fellow, Leonard Moon, a notorious eccentric and, reportedly, rather neurotic in the not-so-good sense. Besides an awful amount of noise, chemicals, rampant fornication, and various other sapient indulgences, I can't even begin to imagine what more we might encounter. You know, once upon a time, Ms. Orion was nearly decapitated at one of these things. Total madhouse.
Okay, I'm just going to listen to the intro for the other thing.
Guten Tag, Director. This is one of our ancillary hospitals, facilities that may benefit from your attention between assignments. These hospitals present an opportunity to flex your management muscles and pick up some additional rewards while you're at it. This one's in the Babylon system, rather a popular tourist spot with a view I'm told is quite outstanding. That's coming from someone with no eyes. Should you find a moment, I'm sure they'd be grateful for your expertise.
Okay, because... Oh. Play sandbox, restart sandbox. Don't know about the rewards.
Good to
This one's
see
much
you,
bigger.
Director. We're about to arrive at the Burning Moon Festival.
Going
It's
to...
owned by an old fellow, Leonard Moon, a notorious...
I don't know which one to go to. Which one's more likely to have more interesting things to look at in the next couple of minutes? I've only got a couple of minutes to look. I'll go to chapter 2.
Good to see you back.
That's a ride and drive. No worries, Tony. I'll be off of this in a minute anyway. That'll be podcast time in half an hour, so I don't know what we're going to talk about on that, but it'll be all right.
Director, welcome to the show. I am pleased to report that our acoustic barriers are fully engaged, and we are thus safe from any potential cerebral hemorrhaging. The dull thump, thump, thump you can hear is coming from the Burning Moon Festival, named for, well, I suppose you can look out the window.
Wow, it's so bright! Heal, why are they setting the moon on fire?
Medi, it's just one of life's many thrilling mysteries. Get them up. Our contract is for the duration of the festival, which is split between various acts. I'll pop that information up on the objectives window.
Oh, neat.
We're expecting calls from Leonard Moon, the festival's owner, as the revelries develop.
Wow, man, that's a turnout. I'm gonna give a big wet hug to all the planets and people in the galaxy. If you don't set something on fire, I am gonna kick you out. Alright, love you. Bye.
Yes, that'd be him. Wonderful chap. A very clever and handsome fellow, by all accounts. Never met him myself.
Talk about how Gamsley is a dickhead. Well,
Oh, hey, so things are already popping off down here, and some kind of metal situation has happened, but not in a good way. We kind of want to get this cleared up before people start getting spooked that the festival is dangerous or something. So yeah, open up when you can, please. Thanks a bunch.
It does look rather gnarly down there, Director. Though, now that I think of it, Ms. Orion has been working on a rather illuminating new piece of technology.
bloody phone call. I want to know what I can build.
laser surgery.
Yes.
People weren't cutting it, so to speak. So
Surgery
we switched
time.
over to high-intensity mining lasers to handle some of the crustier conditions people come down with. As it turns out, having industrial energy devices blasting away at your skin made people anxious. So I also took the initiative to make it a kind of immersive musical experience. Kind of like dressing up an MRI machine as a pirate ship.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure how Mizraim managed to turn lasers into a healthcare solution, but here we are. Let's build some so that we can treat our incoming patients.
So I'm happy with that. Game seems interesting. Probably don't have time to play it. Kind of wish I did though.
Open up at your command, Director.
No, you're bloody not ready to open. I haven't built anything yet. I just want to build that room. Close panel, rooms. Don't have a reception desk yet, but laser surgery, just so I can see it fully set up as the showpiece room. It's got a door. It's got a surgery table in this corner. And optional, add a room upgrade. That's a start. And because it's the neatest room so far, we're gonna have spectating all the way along, so everyone can see what's going on in there. Still need double reception desk. Tucked away in this corner. And bench. Bench. Vending machine. Other kind of vending machine. Bin. Probably should. And don't need toilets yet. Don't need any of this. Don't need rugs yet. Don't need lights. It's nice that they're there. Do need massive advertising booth. Oh, I put the benches too close together. Advertising booth will just have to go right in front of the doorway then, so everyone sees it on the way in. Open hospital. Do a toilet later.
Our patients await, Director. Are we ready? Excellent. I'll let Mr. Moon know.
Not got any doctors.
And ready to receive patients from the festival.
Oh hey, you guys are open now. Apparently, that's good actually, because people were like dying.
Subwoofer pipe, you're hired.
Try and get them up to you, but a lot of them are very heavy from having metal all over their face.
No diagnosis room.
When we can. Thanks.
I failed. This is a terrible hospital. Diagnosis.
Our first patients are arriving now.
No, they're probably not.
Should they have access to a reception desk and a diagnosis room, they may begin their adventure of not prematurely dropping dead.
They do have access to some things. Shut up. Train. Jasper Doubloons the 12th. In your ghost. And then I'm not even doing this hospital. I should just stop now, shouldn't I? Right, so that is you know, that game, Galacticare. I think that's probably a very good theme hospital game. And I could see me playing it, but realistically I probably won't have time to play it. But there it is. That's how it works. If you like theme hospital, it's that. Yeah. And I'm off. I will see you if you're around, in about half an hour for the Xbox Series podcast. I might try and eat something in the meantime. See you in a bit. Blah.
ASAP. Game on daily.